Hey y'all, thanks for watching Dee Dee Croy with My Favorite Groomer. I am actually going into our restroom where I have just this counter thing. I don't love this rolling thing. If you're about to buy it, don't buy it, man. Just get something more stable. I'm wearing my face mask right here. This is a USA made one from a lady in California for me. Here I've got, I got them here. Here's my face mask drawer. It's really clean. So I always talk about these face masks, and a lot of people were asking me about them in Pasadena, California. You can find them on my website, on the online store at myfavoritegroomer.com. Unfortunately, the way that I buy them and that I sell them are in groups of just color dimensions that I like. I don't even get a choice on fabric, okay, except for the really cute pug looking ones and things like that. I do get a choice there. But those come all the way from Asia sometimes, or a distributor that I know as a friend gets them for me from Asia. So I may or may not have the exact one you want in stock. So you got to be kind of fluctuant. The way I see it is that with the face mask, I wear them, I try to wear them 100% of the time during grooming. I taught myself to wear them many years ago because I grew up wearing face masks. So you can see, you need to take care of your face masks. They're not in a drawer with any other tools. They're in a drawer all by themselves. They are folded in half so that no hair can get on the inside. You don't just throw your stuff around. You can't, not with a face mask, not with your groomer mask, okay? There's different, okay, let me show you here. This one, made in the USA, made in the USA, made in Asia, made in Taiwan. It's a little thicker, made differently. The one I have on my face, made by someone in the USA, a different one than those butterfly ones. I've tried different masks because I like to try different cloths. I buy them at different prices. And there's all kinds out there, okay? So I try to capture a bunch of different types, okay? Then we have over here in my display cabinet. See, I try to protect them even before I ship them out. So, Asia, something made in Asia. And we got a couple of these pug ones left from the show. That's all we got, man. We sold out. I have an order coming in on those groom masks, but I don't get to pick the exact fabric because this is someone who buys the fabric and makes them all ready for me, and I just tell her my favorite colors. So when I send them to you, I try to give you exactly what you want based off of your favorite color dimension to me. And then I just send you what I have. Those the pug face ones, the dog cat face ones, those are a bit thicker, and they're not where you can tighten the ears at all. So I like to say, which is what I told you guys in Pasadena, if you want a face mask, start off with the thin one. These USA ones are made thin. So, they actually sometimes come made with a little metal right here. Most of the time in the US, folks wearing them are like in the medical industry, like wearing scrubs and stuff. So start off with a thin one because you're going to have to train your breathing. If you get a thick one, you're going to get less oxygen, but you're just going to have a rhythm with your breathing, and how you're messing with the dog grooming, have a rhythm in your breathing, okay? So, I want to make sure I'm covering all this. Start off with the thin one. If you're starting out wearing a mask, I recommend always having two. Well, get one the first time and then get one again. You're going to save more on shipping if you get them both at the same time. Get one. One gets dirty, gets in the wash. The second one you're wearing, and then now you're trading. One's in the one's dirty, one's clean. I personally know you should hand wash them and hand dry them. But if you don't have the time to do that, wash it in the washing machine like I do, but you 100% must hang dry it or you might ruin the fabric. It's very thin, and you got these strings and stuff, so very interesting, delicate product, okay? So here you've got the string right there. If I twist and pull this string all the way out, there will be a loop where it's tied together. The ones that are made like that, you're able to actually tighten and untighten, and then later replace the earplugs, the ear straps, okay? And then if you need the string, I can sell you the string as well, or you can drop by your local, I'd rather you guys shop with me, of course you're going to know that, but drop by your local, Michael's or whatnot, and pick up some string. I just wanted to tell you all about the face masks in detail when you order, how to care for them, how to use them all the time. One of the stories I already told you earlier was at the Pasadena, California show. One of the ladies sitting next to us had a booth, and she let us know, yeah, it's real. She goes, she said, I've been grooming 30 years, never wore a mask. Went in to get an X-ray on her lungs so they can see the black area, dark areas where the hair has accumulated. Another groomer passed by. She bought one mask. She said she has another one, but she barely ever uses it. She wishes she would use it. She's just a little lazy. And I said, you need to use it. She goes, I know. She goes, a friend of hers had an abscess in her lungs. They took her friend went to the doctor. They had to mess with the abscess. While they were in there, the doctor said, wow, you have every DNA from every dog in your lungs that you've ever groomed. So I didn't know those stories. I just heard those stories just like a week ago, this past weekend. I do know that I'm breathing in the dust in the air. I do know that. I don't know what it's doing to me, except for it is bothering me. I went and did a full allergy panel test. I'm not allergic to anything, but I have a lot of eye boogers that I never had before, and I do feel there's just it's there, and we're breathing it in. So a face mask, we never talk about safety, okay, as groomers, and I want to start this conversation off now. Safely breathe in your environment as a groomer, and start off by getting a face mask. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching. Shop at myfavoritegroomer.com under Shop Now, or the YouTubes. There's 2 different sites you can shop at, but pick them out, let me send them to you, and get started on wearing a groomer mask. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.